guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to know how I got this beautiful fall look, then just keep watching. But before we get into it, if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And now we're going to jump into the look. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. And a nice dupe for this palette is the Morphe 9C Jewel Crew. I'm going to insert a picture here. So yeah, you can get the same look using a cheaper palette. So I already did one eye, and of course my eyebrows are already done. So moving on to the next eye, I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 in the color 0910. And I'm going to use this to prime my eyes for the the eyeshadow. So the first shade from the palette that I'm going to use is Burnt Orange, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. I didn't set my concealer, so first I'm going to actually pack the color on, and then I'm going to blend it out. The next color I'm going to use is Sienna, and this is going to go into my crease just to start deepening it up a bit and preparing it for my darker colors. So next I'm going to go into Mulberry, and this is also going to go into my crease, again to deepen it up some and to prepare it for the deeper colors. Next on an angle brush, I'm going to take Cypress Umber, and I'm just going to start to sketch this into my crease just to get the shape that I want and to make sure that it's going above my freaking natural crease because I have hooded lids. So, you know, I just like to bring that up a little bit, and then I'm going to blend that out with a blending brush. And you guys, sorry about, you know, my camera going in and out of focus. I'm trying to just start like experiment with my camera a little bit. But yeah, I'm new to this kind of. But next I'm just taking that same transition shade and going back in and blending that. And then I'm cutting the crease using that same 2-in-1 from Milani. And first I'm going to use this flat brush just to sketch it out and to fill it in the blank space. And then I'm going to use a smaller angled brush just to clean it up and make sure that cut crease is nice and sharp. So next for my lids, I'm going to add Fairy, and I'm just going to pack this on starting from the inner corner and working my way out. And then we're going to blend the matte shades into the outer corner just so that everything can look nice, seamless, and blended. So here I'm just going back into those matte shades like I mentioned, and I'm starting from the first color that I use and working my way down to the darkest. And this just makes everything look super blended and seamless, and it's a little time consuming, but you will not regret it because the finished look is everything. Okay. Next I'm taking this graphics eyeliner from LA Colors, and I'm just going to use this to kind of do a nice tight line above my lashes. And then I'm going to go into the black from the Anastasia palette. I believe it's called Nora, and I'm just going to use that to smoke out that liner, and I'm using an angled brush for that. Next, I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar mascara on my lashes, and then I'm going to apply falsies off camera. I really need to get this mascara in the full size because, honey, it gets your lashes popping. So moving into skin, I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primers. One is just a foundation primer and one is pore minimizing. And I'm also going to leave everything that I use in the description box to make it a little easier for you guys in case I forget something. But yeah, I just like to use those two together. I just feel like it gives me a perfect base to work with. So next I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 355 Coconut. actually used 2 layers of this foundation, and I just love how you can build this foundation up and it will not look crazy. So kudos to you, Maybelline. And now for concealer, I'm using that same Milani 2-in-1 in the shade 0910. I used to use this so long ago as my concealer, so I just wanted to see if I still liked it. But on top of that, I used the NYX HD concealer, and I believe the color, I want to say Nutmeg. I'm not sure, but again, everything will be left in the description box for you guys. But I just used this shade to color correct around my mouth and just to bring, you know, the under eye down a couple notches because it was really bright for me. I really love the way that Milani 2-in-1 blended for my under eye. Like, it was just super smooth. It didn't crease crazy. Like, I just might have to go back to using this for my concealer because your girl was looking snatched, okay? Set my highlighted places and around my mouth. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in 30 Medium Deep. This is a loose setting powder and it's actually really affordable and it works really good. Really everything in this tutorial was really affordable, but the palette and I want to say the primers, but everything else was pretty affordable. To cream contour, I'm going to use the Black Opal True Color Foundation Stick in Black Walnut. I always use this to contour if I'm going to be using cream. I have used the NYX HD concealer before and I actually like that one, but the color that I use isn't really deep enough for me. I need to get another shade, so I've just been sticking to this foundation stick and it has not been doing me any type of wrong. Now, to be completely honest with you guys, I was not really feeling my nose contour for this day. I'm not sure if I didn't blend it out enough, if I did it too thin, or what. But yeah, I'm not going to make that same mistake again. But now you guys just see me go into the Black Radiance contour palette. And I'm just going to use the contour shade and just go over the cream contour with that just to set it in place so that it won't move around. And then I'm going into the Sculpt shade and I'm just going to use this on top of the places that I contoured just so that everything can blend and kind of be a gradient. And I just love how this powder did that for me. So yeah, you guys, get this palette, okay? It's super affordable and it works. So next I'm using the ColourPop Sheer Pressed Powder. The shade will be in the description box. And I'm just going to use this to set my entire face, to blend everything together, and to make sure everything is seamless. For blush, the regular, nothing new. I did try using eyeshadows as blush one time. It actually came out really pretty, but for this look, I just wanted to go back to my regular, what I'm used to. For my under eye, I took Cypress Umber and Mulberry and blended those. And then for my inner corner, I used the Stila Liquid Eyeshadow just to give myself a little bit of glow, a little bit of pop. I'm not sure what happened to the footage of me doing all of that, but yeah, this is speed along. And now I'm using that same Pretty Vulgar mascara on my bottom lashes. To highlight my brow bone, I went back into the Anastasia palette and I used the shade Glistening. And you guys, it was glistening as hell. Check that out. Really pretty. Oh yeah, I also used that shade to, you know, highlight my nose too. To set my face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray. And then I'm going to blend that in with the bottom of my beauty blender just to make sure everything is smooth and there's no like little dots on my skin. I hate that, so just to get rid of that, use a beauty blender, you guys. I cannot talk. To highlight, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Prismatic highlighter, I think, and You Light Up My Life. This actually isn't really affordable, but you could also use the highlighter from that Black Radiance contour kit. It works really good, and it's also a pretty highlighter, so you don't have to spend coin on this one. For my lips, I'm just using a dark brown liner that I got in a set from off of Amazon. You guys, it came in handy, so many colors, and I actually use them. But this is like my favorite brown to use. And then I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution matte lipstick. I can't think of the name of it. I'll leave it in the description, of course. And then I'm going to top that off with a gloss. And this is actually a gloss from an Ulta set. You know the little gift sets from Ulta? Yeah, that's where the gloss came from. It's really pretty. It's supposed to be holographic. I'll leave the name of the set in the description box for you guys. And yeah, after the lips, that is pretty much it, y'all. So this is the finished look, you guys. I really love how it came out. It's super simple. You can wear this as an everyday look. It's nice for the fall, nice and glowy, girl. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn your notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video.